Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and today we're going to take a quick look at one of the guns in my safe. We're looking at a gun from the safe because, well, couldn't get to the range this week. May not be able to get to the range next week because, well, they're doing some work on the range, replacing ballistic walls and fixing up some of the target stuff. So, unable to hit the range, so we'll look at stuff from the safe. Sit back, kick your feet up, and enjoy the ride. Okay, y'all, so today we're going to do a real quick video on what is it. It's a little something I picked up a couple years ago at the gun shop that really caught my eye. They had it hidden in the back. But before we get started, let's just real quick, I'm trying out my separate microphone again. I think I figured out why it wasn't working. I think the wireless portion of the microphone was malfunctioning, so we are running it direct into the recording device. So we'll see if it works any better. Anyways, back to what we got here. What we have, I'm sure most of y'all have seen the Colt Fitz revolvers. He was a Colt employee who modified Colt revolvers by cutting out the trigger guard and bobbing the hammer and making a neat little carry pocket piece out of like a detective special. Well, this is kind of a partial Fitz, but it's not a Colt. What we have is a pre-war, pre-victory Smith & Wesson 38 Special. Come in a little close here and try to show off the wood that came with it. What I know about this gun is it was it's what we would call a pre-victory. So it's one of the victory models that did not get sent to England. Those typically were 5-inch barrels and chambered in 38 Smith & Wesson. This was originally a 4-inch barrel chambered in 38 Special. So this gun stayed stateside. Sometime after the war, somebody had a gunsmith mount a 2-inch barrel on it and relieve the trigger guard by removing the very front of the trigger guard, cutting it even with the toe of the trigger, and then of course they had to leave this little hump here, which on Colts this would get smoothed out completely. But underneath this hump is where the 5th screw, where it's mounted. It catches the nose of the trigger there. Anyways, this is a really, really fast shooting gun in that you can come out of the holster, out of the pocket, index, and literally just pop straight into the trigger. It's a fun little gun, not one I shoot too often, but the parts that were changed, like I said, we had a 2-inch barrel from a post-war snub nose mounted, the ejector rod from the 2-inch barrel. This is the original cylinder to the gun. It's serial numbers to the gun. The gun does have the lanyard loop. The hammer has not been bobbed. Have the full hammer, and it's really kind of a neat little package that you don't see too often. my gun shop, when I went to check, see what they had, they were like, "Oh, we got one in the back that we can show you. We're not showing it to too many people because, well, it's not really a safe gun." But it's interesting. According to Smith & Wesson factory, this gun most likely stayed stateside as probably a security guard. Could have been guarding the Manhattan Project, could have been guarding Fort Knox, who knows. But it was a 4-inch gun that was employed by the U.S. government here stateside. And that's kind of all I have for you this week because, well, they're working on the range. They're rebuilding 2 of the bays, putting in new ballistic walls, which has everybody crammed into the remaining bays, and getting range space on a working academy range. Like I said before, it gets a little tough. Hopefully I'll be able to get some range time before too long. I've got some shooting I would like to do, and I'd like to share that with y'all. But until then, I do appreciate 450 people who have subscribed and keep watching. And if we could get the, I don't know, it's like 93% of the other viewers are unsubscribed. If I could get some of those people to subscribe, I'd be doing really good on the subscriber count. But that's neither here nor there. I hope y'all enjoy this. We'll catch y'all next time. This be Halfmilesniper checking out. Y'all have a great day.
Send it. Ed.